Oh, Miss Victoria, look, you put on the black ones, the black onyx. They are so gorgeous. What is a today's special? Well, today's special actually is worked on for months and months and months between Carol and our teams here. They work a long time to really bring something that is beyond spectacular. It is our best foot forward every day at midnight. And Carol Brody has absolutely just blown us away with these amazing earrings. It was interesting when I was prepping for the show, the first time I actually got to see them was actually on a computer screen. That's the only way I see jewelry before I come down to the studio. And I went, just from the computer screen, I went, wow. I go, oh my gosh. Well, I was all by myself. I'm like, these are the most beautiful earrings and they're such showstoppers. And then when I got to the studio, I was like, wow, they're even more spectacular in person. We have several different color choices. I'll kind of go through those and then Carol will walk us through her inspiration. We start off with genuine black onyx. Look at that sparkle. I mean, that takes you everywhere from streetwear to red carpet. If you're going New Year's Eve to the beach, you've got a great pair of onyx earrings. Beside that, which has been incredibly popular tonight, this is gonna be your gorgeous green onyx. The Labradorite I'm in love with. Talk about a phenomenal neutral, especially when we're talking about summertime and lighter colors. That's actually the most limited now. Right here, this is the pair that I chose because I'm a huge fan of turquoise. This is turquoise magnesite. It's stunning and they're so bright and they're so bold and so beautiful. And then finally, the softness of that gorgeous pink opal at the end. Now, just so you'll know, if you love her stretch bracelets, and I know our 3-pack was really, really popular, we have pyrite with the matching gemstone bracelets in a pack of 2, a set of 2, and then you've got to see the ring, because it is out of this world, Bunko's crazy. This is all gorgeous pyrite, almost like confetti design, and then a huge cabochon here. And I have all 4 colors in sizes 5 through 12. I'm down to the final 400. These could sell out in this show. So just a little heads up if you're gonna go for that incredible, crazy ring. One last thing, I swear we're gonna get to Carol in 1 second, is we are down to the final 10. 10, that's it. 10 little fingers. 10 very badly done nails right now, but 10. Here we go. I'm telling you, my nails look terrible, but we're all in this together. All right, here we go. Every single gemstone you see in the earrings are actually embedded bezel set on the carved wood links, mother of pearl, all done in gorgeous, gorgeous long length. Love this. It will be sold out, as I predicted, here in just a couple of seconds. All right, Miss Carol, sorry, I had to go through everything because, girl, a lot of this is selling out, baby.
Okay, let's just talk about the beach sand goddess earring. Yes. I'm so excited. You know, when we talk about a today's special, and I had the opportunity to do this today's special, this is what I wanted to bring you. I wanted to bring you an earring that you can wear day and night. Because of that beautiful sparkle, it is going to light up your face. I wanted something that was the perfect length for you. And this is about 2 1/4 inches, so everybody can wear it. It is so light because of all the beautiful beads. Those are not heavy beads, they're just gorgeous beads. It is light in your ear. And you know what? I'm the queen of diamonds. There is no way that I wasn't doing a diamonds up my iconic wire. And by the way, what is Carol Brody's iconic wire? Let me tell you. It is not too thick and it is not too thin. It goes around your earlobe, so it is completely custom fit. It doesn't go long in the back, so it's going to stick you in the, the back of your head. It is a perfect iconic wire. And why is this gold so incredibly goddess-like? Because it's 22 carats, 0.7. So you've got 7 points of champagne diamonds. You've got 22 karat gold over sterling silver. You have exotic, amazing gemstone. You have a sparkle that is going to light up your face like incandescent lighting. You have the richest, most beautiful colors. Peruvian opal. Peruvian, not just regular opal. Once we can get back to the screen, I'm going to show you. There's your green onyx. There's your black spinel. What I'm hoping is, Suzanne, that you can turn the earrings a little bit so everybody can see the way they sparkle. I've got on in my ear the turquoise magnesite. Thank you, Suzanne. Okay, girls, you tell me that that doesn't look like the most beautiful black diamond. It's black spinel. So you've got the look of black diamonds. You have genuine champagne diamonds. You've got the richest, most gorgeous, thickest layer of 22 karat gold over
So
sterling
pretty.
silver. Let's move on to that effervescent, that vibrant, that green. Not only am I the queen of diamonds, I'm also the queen of green. Green is my color. I think green is, it's luscious, it's vivacious. When you wear green, you feel energized, you feel excited. That's why I love that hand faceted green onyx. Look at the way it is sparkling. We use our proprietary diamond coating, our Rarities coating, which makes these sparkle like diamonds. Let's move on to that Labradorite,
I have
because
to tell you, Carol,
that
the
is,
Labradorite, I am drooling over it.
oh,
Seriously.
I'm holding it in my hand. It's
Ah,
so good. Girls, take a look at the Labradorite. Do you see the flashes of blue and green? You can see the pink coming from Suzanne's beautiful top. It is going through like shining light. The Labradorite is your silver mist. It's your ultimate neutral. What I love about the Labradorite paired with the 22 karat gold plate is that you're getting the best of silver, you're getting the best of gold, you're getting diamonds up the ear wire. If these don't look like diamonds in the rough, nothing ever will. When you put these in your ear, you are going to glow. You're going to glow like you are wearing diamonds. You've got the colors coming through the Labradorite. To hand cut and hand facet such small, beautiful rondelle beads, it's impossible
oh yeah.
to get light and agilurescence and labradorescence coming out of them. But we did it.
It's amazing.
We did it. We got the blues and greens. Okay, the turquoise magnesite.
Love
Magnesite
this.
is I mean, there's nothing better. You wanted that genuine turquoise earring. So this is turquoise magnesite. Magnesite is a natural, genuine gemstone. You want that rich color. You want that Caribbean lagoon blue. You want that sun goddess look, that 22 karat gold plate over sterling silver. You want those diamonds up the wire. You want that perfect iconic wire that is going through your earlobe. You want, by the way, you also need an earring that's the same front to back. So when we
True.
turn this earring around,
True,
it
yeah.
is exactly the same. You're going to put up a ponytail, you're going to wear a chignon, you're going to put your hair back. Shouldn't your earring be as beautiful from the front as it is in the back? Okay, girls, Peruvian opal, the rarest of all pink opal, Peruvian pink opal. Let's move on to that gorgeous ballet slipper, soft,
So
feminine,
pretty.
romantic, multi-shades. So what I've done in here is I've given you all the shades of like a pale pink to a more deep rose. This is, you put these in your ear and you all of a sudden become the most passionate, romantic, everything about love is going to come, and youth. The color pink is all about youthful glow. Think about it. When you were young, you were a young girl, you had your first kiss, you saw your first cute boy, and all of a sudden you got that pink glow in your cheeks. That is what the Peruvian opal does for you, whether you're 13 or 30 or 70 or 80.
Absolutely. Well, and in each of these, there's drama to them, but they're so wearable. And surprisingly for how large they are, because they come in at 2 3/4 or 3/8 of an inch, because surprisingly for the size. And it's really because of your French wire, the way you create it. They're incredibly crazy comfortable. When I saw them, the first thought is, oh my goodness, they're big earrings, and they are. They're really, they're showstoppers. But boy, when you put them on, they're very easy to wear. You almost forget, Carol, you're wearing them, which I think's really interesting. And the fact
Suzanne,
is,
I agree totally.
yeah, right? Right. Now,
Yeah.
here you are at the beach, and I know each of the colors were inspired by beaches.
They absolutely were. So I want everyone to see, first of all, I am wearing this on the beach. That's how light they are. And it was like a breezy, windy day. You can see my hair. The earrings weren't blowing all over the place. They were perfect in my ear. They felt so light and so comfortable. And the color, look at the way the color changed my entire look. Okay, turquoise magnesite. If you were telling me that this, with the hot pink, with white, with black, with brown, with you can wear it with leopard print. It's so good. They make me feel beautiful. I want to feel beautiful. You know what? I can't get my hair colored. I can't get my nails done. No big deal. But I can put on a gorgeous piece of jewelry. Okay, now, where did my beach sand earring come from? The black spinel is based on the black sands in New Zealand. Every one of these is from a gorgeous color of sand. Did you ever see green sand? Because in Hawaii, there is the green sand beach. Did you go to, most of us, have maybe heard of the pink beaches of Bermuda, and we've been lucky enough to go. This is inspired by Horseshoe Bay. In California, in Shelter Cove, there is gray sand, the color of Labradorite. And all of my favorite swimming pools and Caribbean beaches are the color of turquoise magnesite. You know, that black spinel is almost the black tie, the little black dress of jewelry. You know, it is that perfect 2.5 inches. It's got diamonds. It is sparkling. So if you're looking, you know, if you're the girl that loves your black diamonds, you love your black spinel, you like that black leather pant, maybe you like that black high stiletto, which is what I always wear. This is your earring. Because I have to tell you something, this is 4 seasons. This is summer with your little camis and your tunics. This is winter. Oh my gosh, think about this with your chunky, yummy sweaters. They're dull looking, right? But this is going to add that sparkle and that dress up to your jeans and your sweater. Maybe you're going to wear them to work. You're going to put them on with your little black blazer. Do you think we're ever going to work again, by the way, Suzanne?
Did you say, Carol? I'm sorry, honey.
No, no, no. I was saying, do you think we're ever going to get to go back to work? I was saying these would look so good with a little blazer, a navy blazer. In the summer with white, every one of these colors and every one of these earrings sparkles. They are enchanting. They illuminate. They make your face glow. They are lightweight. They have diamonds in them, 7 points of champagne diamonds. They're hand strung. They're hand cut. They're handmade.
Hey, Miss
They
Carol.
are,
Carol.
yes,
I love you and I love your enthusiasm, but I have to do a quick update.
please.
It's okay. The wood necklace is gone. I knew it was going to be sold out. Oh my gosh,
Thank
you guys.
you, everybody.
I'm going to give it to my gals over here. There you go. I wish I was a fly on the wall when you open the box to these earrings and that wood necklace, but unfortunately it's sold out. Now here's your next, yeah, there it is. So that is now gone. It's not available anymore. And that is as couture, high end. It almost looks like it's custom made. You blow, I'm sorry, I gotta stop talking about it, but you're gonna love that necklace. Here's an update. If you want the Labradorite, this is now the most limited. For the entire rest of the day, I'm down to the final 900 pairs. And 900 sounds like a lot. You're like, oh, that's like a gazillion. It's not. That is literally a handful in the Labradorite. What I love about this Labradorite, it is the most neutral, along with the black, but sometimes the black can be super dressy looking. The Labradorite, I think you're gonna love because it's going to go with I could put any outfit on behind this Labradorite and it will absolutely complement it. The black, when you're talking about the Spinel, that could go to the dressiest red tie, red carpet, black tie affair in the world, or you could put it on with a pair of black jeans, which would look so cute, or a red outfit. I love the fact that, Carol, you bring such a wonderful spirit to your jewelry that allows us to wear very expensive looks very casually. And I love the fact that you've taken very elevated gemstones and elevated looks and elevated styles, but you've really transitioned them into a modern woman's lifestyle because we're not putting on the Ritz every day anymore. You know, we live a much more casual environment. And I love how you were able to incorporate all that from the stretch bracelets, which give you that very chic, casual feel. The ring, well, the ring is just out of this world gorgeous. I mean, I just love a great ring. But again, you made it more fun. You made this ring more playful with that confetti pyrite that you used. And I just love the fact you're able to capture this casualness in a very sophisticated jewelry line.
Thank you, Suzanne. And I have to tell you something. My whole thing, I'm a casual person. So I'm wearing actually one of Colleen Lopez's tops, which I love. I'm wearing ripped jeans. I'm barefoot because I'm at the beach and that's the way I do it. My whole thing is like that goddess beachy vibe all year long. Winter, I'm doing it in sweaters. Summer, I'm doing it in tanks and off the shoulder. I want everybody who is watching to take a look at this earring. And you may be thinking to yourself, wow, that's like a really substantial earring. Let me tell you something. Substantial, fun, goddess-like. It's making my face glow. It is giving me that color. I mean, listen, it's like 1 something in the morning and I'm looking kind of awake and good. And I think it is because I've got color. These are really light. That's the other thing. You know, when you think about now, whether you're going to be in your shorts and your tanks soon, whether you're in like, look at that cute jumpsuit. Oh, look at you, Victoria. You want to put something in that's going to go from beach to barbecue to black tie. If you're looking at this earring, you're like, wow, that's dressy. Let me tell you something. That's dressy, but that's also going to look great with a strappy tank. It's also going to look great with a tunic.
T-shirt and a pair of
White,
like capri pants. And by the way, that's that Labradorite. Isn't that amazing? Also too, if you wear a lot of silver and gold, or you just wear silver or gold, the Labradorite's going to work for that too. It's going to really play in a lot of metal worlds. Okay, so here's the scoop. The Labradorite is the most limited. We have the Okay, so we are about the 900 left in the Labradorite for the entire day. Then we have the Green Onyx. You saw the black Spinel, which is so pretty. Victoria was wearing that. There's the Magnesite, and then of course that beautiful pink opal. Now, we saved a little extra time because you guys are loving the ring as well. So we gotta get into this ring. Are we doing it next? Can I just slide these over? So I'm gonna pull these rings up because I had talked about just a wow ring. And I am a ring girl.